YouTubers. Happy Friday. Sneaking in this video while everybody's sleeping. But got some good stuff. A little bit all over, but I dig it. So we'll get into some randomness on the basketball side. Pick this GMA Jordan up. Crack that sucker out and sub it. See if I can pull a 9. But for the prices that these things are going in PSA and stuff, I just wasn't willing to do it. But wanted a relatively sharp. I don't bank on the grade being the same, but GMA isn't the worst of graders. I did get a GMA 9 Lamar Jackson rookie Prism. Cracked it out. I got a PSA 9, so quality card out of that, and you can get it for much cheaper, but I do not want to keep it in that holder. Also picked up this weird little set of USA Basketball from Ball Street from 1992. I don't know, maybe I paid like $8 or something like that. I pulled a couple of them out. It's the Magic, Scotty, and the Charles. And I was hoping for either a Magic or a Charles. This isn't the complete set, but I was hoping for a Magic or a Charles that was sub-worthy. None of them are. They're pretty cool, though. Kind of want to have like a little small run, you know, of the top guys in USA uniforms. Not just basketball, but dip into the baseball as well, because they have a fair number of those. I have the 04, it's up there somewhere. LeBron James Skybox USA 1. Now I'll get this one. I'll find a Kobe. I'm sure there's one out there, but the 12 Prism is the most common, and it is ridiculously priced. It's in the thousands. But thought that set was cool, and for $8, Dream Team Nostalgia for the win. Oh, and I pulled this out of that. It wasn't a complete set, like I said, but it did have a bunch of cards, but while not in the greatest of condition, that's just cool looking card. So worthy of some magnetic there. Make it pop a little bit. I dig that. I pulled a couple of the cards out. Man, got it for like $10. Way cheaper than you can buy one of the boxes. But 1991 Impel wrestling cards. I got the whole set, and it was super well cared for in this little box. And you know, not a broad range of wrestlers in it, because it had each wrestler in just a bunch of different poses, and some of them aren't great photos, right? You're just looking at two dudes' backs, and you know, and hopefully you can recognize who they are or something. But I pulled a couple out that I'll probably get slabbed again just for nostalgia purposes. Ain't gonna be worth a damn thing. Well, if they get 10s, they're worth some money, but not expecting that at all. But there's the Ric Flair. It had about 8 Ric Flairs in it, which was pretty cool. And again, I paid maybe $10 for this, so pretty sweet. Didn't have the Ric Flair I was looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I remember him with this pink frilly robe, just pimp slapping people in the chest. So I was looking for those types of things. Here's him doing that to Sting, which is kind of cool. And I definitely remember Sting, as he was always a bad guy. Played that role real well, and there was a cool one of him. So grabbed a couple of those and put them in card savers for our next sub here. Got a big modern sub building up, but we'll see if they change the rates. That could get real small if they change the rates too significantly. But I did sneak out 86 Ultra Moderns today to sneak in under that $15 in case those go higher on us. All right, and then let's get into some slabs. A beautifully centered 1964 Frank Robinson PSA 5. Look at this thing. For the freaking win. And it's got everything I'm looking for in a card. It's got the centering. It's got the Lighthouse label. It's got more or less an action shot with a bat in hand. It's a tool of the trade, so to speak. And I definitely look for that. I don't really like the self-portrait things or just the zoom in on the faces too much. But then it's got team logos and numbers and colors and stuff like that. So definitely like that red sleeve because he's on the Reds. And so it's just got everything you're looking for there. Real happy with that one. This is just a super oddball that I got for $10. Jerry Rice, 1991 Sports Educational hand cut. PSA 9 there. Here's another nicely centered one. The surface picture is kind of grainy, but again, all the stuff I'm looking for with the centering, with the lighthouse label, with the tool of the trade as he's crouched down, in theory, looking for a ground ball, but obviously it's practice or something like that because you can see a dude behind him. But got the team logos in there, colors. I really don't like to see Dodgers players without being able to see the Dodgers script. Just kind of throws me off, and I can go looking elsewhere for a card that does have those things. So 61 Koufax and a 3. Real happy with that one. I went looking again. I got a big ass PWCC sub sent in. Most of my Peytons were in there. I used to have all of his. I had his Master Top set. He's like 97% complete or something ridiculous, minus like the Topps Mexicans. But I sold them off over time, and then I finally sold off his Topps base for the most part, and it was all in real high grade. So I made a good profit. Not nearly as much profit as I'd make if I sold it now. And then I finally just sent his rookie off because it's just going for way too much money. But I needed some more Peyton in my life. I got his 1980 PSA 9, which is going for like $450, which is crazy because it used to be like a $25 card. But wanted some more, so here's the 1985 NFL Star set in a PSA 9. Another one, wanted to make sure was still in the collection. The 63 Ditka, so second year there. Good coloring, an upright card, not huge on the horizontal, so the aesthetics of his rookie card never really grabbed me too much, but it was just the importance of that card in the hobby. That's why I got it. But again, that was one that got sold down the river or was about to, but didn't not want to have a Ditka, so got this nice PSA 5. And then I think this is, keep looking up here, I think this is Clemente number 4. To check that one, it's 3 or 4. Just a 4 itself, but 1970. Doesn't have the lighthouse label, but it does have the hologram, so I'll take it. When I got good centering, got the bat in hand, got the black and yellow like you want to see, you got the spot pirates across there. Just, you can spot this thing from a mile away. That's a La Clemente card, so pretty cool there. Excited about that one. And you can't go wrong when you add one of those all-time legends to the PC. So that's what I got for you. Still chipping away, picking up things here and there. Some of these took a good while to get here. Mail is not going well, especially in the Northeast and things when I got cards coming from Massachusetts and Connecticut. They're just getting to the post office and being dead on arrival. So a couple of those were 2 weeks overdue. But as they trickle in, I'll continue to share, picking up just those iconic players, and I'm enjoying it. And thanks for watching. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend later.